what's wrong with meat? From a health standpoint, meat inevitably means high cholesterol, fat, and hormone ingestion. All animals contain hormones, and when we eat anything at all from an animal, meat, dairy, eggs, you name it, we consume those hormones, and those hormones become part of us. Additionally, meat often brings antibiotic ingestion. Nearly all animals now are injected with antibiotics to prevent illness and disease due to their unnatural, crowded, and confined living conditions. What does that mean for you? Well, antibiotic resistance. That's when we ingest too many antibiotics and we build a tolerance. We become immune to medicines that can later save our lives when we need them to survive. Meat can also mean risk of foodborne illness. While food poisoning can come from vegetables too, it's mostly caused by undercooked meat, bad meat, E. coli, and other bacteria prevalent in animal food. From an environmental standpoint, meat inevitably means unnatural circumstances on this earth that leave us all in a dangerous predicament. Overpopulation. There are 8 billion people on earth today. That's a lot of mouths to feed. And if we all ate meat every single day, maybe for every single meal, you can imagine how many billions of animals that requires. The yin-yang balance of nature cannot exist in an overpopulated world of omnivores. Pigs might naturally live to be 12 years old, but instead they're slaughtered for meat at the mere age of 6 months. Chickens, on average, can live to be 8 years old, but they're slaughtered for meat at only 6 weeks old. And cows should live to be about 20, but are slaughtered for meat when they are 1.5 years old. There is no such thing as humane slaughter. You're still taking the life from a being that cries and tries to run away and fight for its survival. From a laborer's standpoint, meat means outsourcing the dirty work. Would you work at a slaughterhouse? Probably not. Oftentimes, those who do have limited options, and they're in tough, desperate situations. In fact, many slaughterhouse workers are immigrants in dire straits. So then, who's responsible for killing animals? The weight does not fully lie on the backs of the slaughterhouse workers or the farmers themselves, rather the consumer. The consumers continue to demand, yet feel they haven't done anything wrong. Consuming meat tangles us in a web of unaccountability. From a spiritual perspective, what you consume consumes you. This is the idea when we put animal products into our bodies, we put the animal's emotions of suppression, suffering, pain, and fear into our bodies as well. So eat life and not death. Choose plants and not meat.